This week in Hello Kitty Island Adventure, we have a new event that just started, and the season is changing soon, so will our visitors. The Scholastic Celebration just started on Sunday, August 24th, with it we have some of the most versatile items I think I've seen for decorating yet, including these half walls that stack perfectly all the way up to 3 high, and they're customizable, as well as the floor mats and the bleachers that can act as stairs or shelves, and everything is stackable. If you want to know more about that event, how it works, and see the customizations for those items and the clothing, and how they look in a cabin, be sure to check out the video guide on the channel. This is the last week of summer in the game. Summer only lasts through the end of August. That means this is your last week to get Pam and Tam to move in, and this upcoming Thursday through Sunday will be your last chance to get Coco this season. If you're on Apple Arcade, we do have a new visitor. One of the OTM girls, Miki, can only travel in the summer. We're hoping she travels in the winter too, but she does need Monica to move in first. So if you manage to get Monica 3 stars at this last weekend, you could end up getting really lucky and seeing Miki on Sunday next week, but most likely we'll have to wait until next season. Also coming up the end of this week, we finally have that physical edition for PS5, and then our usual visitors Thursday through Monday include My Melody's grandparents, Espresso, Haida, Gori, Washimi, Tsunoda, Sora, and Nayako, and you will have that last chance to see Coco Thursday through Sunday, because then on Monday, September 1st, you could see Nuts or Cherry. So be sure to have those cabins prepared in advance. That way you could see those visitors coming on Monday, September 1st. And that's because September 1st in game is the first day of fall. And with the fall, we get new seasonal visitors. So Cherry and Berry will alternate every other weekend on that Thursday through Monday cycle. Nuts will be a regular weekend traveler on that Thursday through Monday cycle. And then you could be seeing Baku visiting any day of the week. The same with Karopi's friends. And then a new visitor we have on Apple Arcade who will be coming to Switch and Steam on September 18th. Another of the OTM girls, Darren, will be coming at some point in the fall. Again, you do need Monica to move in first, so we'll have to wait on her to move in. We don't know yet for sure what Monica's traveling schedule is, if she's going to be every weekend or every other weekend. And then also coming up in September, we have 3 September visitor birthdays. Remember, the visitors will be on your island visiting on their birthday if they're in your visitor list and you have a cabin prepared for them. So those birthdays are September 9th for Cherry, September 14th for Mary White, that's Hello Kitty's mom, and September 25th for Azuki. So if you don't have any of those yet, be sure to be logging in on those days so that you get a chance to raise their star level. And with all of these seasonal visitors, seasonal travelers, and our regular travelers, remember you may want to be strategic about which cabins you're keeping ready on which days so that you can make sure you're getting those quests for everyone. Of the seasonal travelers, I might focus on Berry and Cherry a little since they only travel every other weekend and only in the fall, but I also want to make sure I get everyone. And then also coming up in September, September 12th, we have the Jam Jamboree. This is where we had all that plaid clothing, the country stand theme furniture last year. We don't know yet what it's going to be like this year, but we do know you will be playing the mini games again. And they come with a seasonal event flower, petunias, so you may want to mark that on your calendar since those flowers only show up at that time of year. And they bring with them the striped pattern, and we know there's going to be a whole bunch of new furniture and clothing. And then less than a week after that event starts, September 18th, that's a Thursday, we have Content Update 3 coming for Switch and Steam, which covers all of the content from 2.7 and 2.8 that's on Friendship Island on Apple Arcade, so everything that's not City Town. So new visitors, new quests, new features, and quality of life updates. And with it come those rodent avatars, so you can be an adorable little mouse, hamster, gerbil, squirrel. One of them even looks like a chinchilla. That will all be coming in a free update on Switch and Steam on September 18th. And then on that same day, Thursday, September 18th, is Wee Flower Wonderland. This is included as part of the Apple Arcade subscription, and it is paid DLC on Switch and Steam. And the DLC will be a whole new area with a new character and 2 new super adorable cameo characters, which if you watch the Scholastic Celebration trailer, we got a little sneak peek at them and they look so cute and so tiny. I have an overview of the DLC and everything we know so far on the channel if you're looking for more and this is the first you're hearing of it, or if you've only seen one of the small trailers. We do have a ton of information from the press releases, the different game listings, all the different screenshots, and a ton of stuff from Discord, including a Q&A with the development team. And then I asked some follow-up questions too. So that's coming September 18th to Switch, Steam, and Apple Arcade, and it'll be coming to PS5 on October 2nd. And if you missed it, remember 2.8 just came out last week on Apple Arcade. There are several multi-day quests in that, so if you haven't downloaded the update yet or started playing those quests, you may want to do so soon. We have been playing through that update live on the channel. If you want to see what's in it, or if you're playing on Switch and Steam and want to see some of the stuff that's coming in Content Update 3, watching those lives can give you a pretty good idea of what you can be preparing for. I am hoping to have prep videos out soon for Wheatflower Wonderland and Content Update 3, so keep an eye out for those. And as usual, there'll be a ton of video guides on the channel. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island Adventure content. Be sure to check out the shop for our new fall and Halloween designs, and turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.